Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So to conclude Monkie Kid week, we're going to finish out in a very big way. I have the City of Lanterns set. Now there's a lot going on in this set, and one thing to note, this one also has a Lego store. So I'm going to go through all the artwork on the box, do the build, and at the very end I'll go through everything that comes in the set. So here comes the City of Lanterns. So here is the front of the box. So this is set number 80036, has 2,187 pieces, and this comes with 7 minifigures and 2 buildable figures. So there's Pigsy, CityBot A05, CityBot A16, Huyang, Mr. Tang, May, a train driver, Han, and Monkie Kid. So in the City of Lanterns set, you can see a SkyTrain. There is a restaurant. Looks to be a karaoke bar, panda store. There's a hotel and a Lego store. And I'm sure I'll find some other things I didn't mention in the final build. Here is the top of the box. There's some artwork. And there's the actual size of this ring piece with fire element. So here is the back of the box, and you can see a back view of the City of Lanterns. Over here you can see how you can separate all the stores and then rework them into a city street, which is pretty cool. There's that karaoke bar, there's Mr. Tang, and there's the bubble tea shop. So I just wanted to do a quick time-lapse break just to show you so far what came in the set. So there's 3 sticker sheets. Get a good look at these. They're highly detailed, really nice designs and graphics. There's some Lego logo stickers. And there's another one right there. Some really nice stickers there. There's even the Bull Demon, looks like. And then it comes with approximately 17 bags, and then one more, so 18 with these tracks for the SkyTrain. But I'll get to building and probably do some time-lapse breaks in between, show you where I'm at with the build. But let's get started. Back to the time-lapse. So I just want to take a little break in the time lapse to show you where I'm at. Here's where I'm at with the build. So I got the whole track around the city done. You can see some of the lanterns hanging from the track. There's these really nice steps. There's a little billboard for a movie called Havoc Heaven. It's going to be in 6D IMAX. Here's where the karaoke bar is. So it's called, looks like maybe it's called Karaoke OK. There's a big microphone, there's a star. Here's some of the minifigures that I made so far. So there's Monkie Kid, he has a little map. There's Pigsy, who can barely stand because he has this big backpack full of condiments and pans. So he just sort of lies back like that. And I created one of the buildable city bots. So this is CityBot A16. And then this thing right here is Pigsy's or flying air balloon. So let me show you the back of the build so far. There's a panda store right there. There's a little cart. I guess it charges right there. And a whole bunch of Technic pieces to build up this structure. On the back here you can see where the cleanup crew would be. So there's a garbage can with a broom. And inside here you can see some advertisement for the Bull Demon. I think this was in the Revenge of the Spider Queen. You can see Bull Demon and his son, Red Son. They had a food cart. And there's some cameras for the track. And then one last thing I'll show you is that there's a little frog that you place inside the city. So that was bags 1 through 6. I'll do another time-lapse break when I get to bag 13. And then I'll show you where I'm at with that. But let's get back to the time-lapse. So I'm back with another time-lapse break to show you where I'm at with the build for the City of Lanterns set. So quite a bit has been built since the last time-lapse break. And we have some new minifigures. So there's the train driver, there's May, and Mr. Tang. So we now have a restaurant right in the middle there. We have a bubble tea shop, and we have this lobster sign, and we have this SkyTrain. Pretty cool. Really nice stickers along the side, and I really like the little pig face that they put on either end of the SkyTrain. There's a whole bunch of stickers that I've been putting on throughout the set. I think you'll get a better look at those once these modulars have been separated, but I'll go through all that at the very end. So now I have just bags 13 through 17. So let's finish out those bags and then we'll do the review at the very end. So that was the build for the City of Lanterns. I'm going to go through all the minifigures and then go through all the details on the set. And then I'll take all the modulars out and then show you the secondary build. Let's first go through the instruction manuals. So there's 1 and 2. So instruction booklet 1 goes through bags 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then instruction booklet 2 went through bags 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So there were 3 sticker sheets. There was some really nice graphic designs. It was nice that they included a Lego store in this City of Lantern set, and there was many Lego stickers, especially for the sets that you'll see in the store. So here were all the pieces left over. Again, like usual, there's a lot of 1x1s in transparent blue, green. There's some printed tiles. There's a 2x2 white plate. There's some bars. There's some hot dogs. Some greenery pieces. Some cheese slopes. Pretty good amount of leftover pieces. Let's go through all the minifigures and all the buildable characters that came in the set. So let's start with, so first up we have Pigsy. He has a microphone and a pair of binoculars in his hands. And then on his back, you can see some condiments like hot sauce and some pans that are attached with some clips. So we'll take these off for a second. So here is Pigsy. You can see his front torso printing with those bit of spattered food on his jacket. Really nice logo in gold. He has those black pants. And then you can see on the back, there's a pair of chopsticks in his little sash and that gold Pigsy logo and that gold Pigsy logo. So here is Pigsy's buildable hat air balloon. I say hat because this is supposed to look like a chef's hat. And what you can do is actually attach his backpack to the red rake. So just like that. And then you can take Pigsy and just like the cover of the box, you can put him in there at the front. And now he can go around the city advertising his noodle shop. Noodles, get your noodles. And here we have the CityBots. This is CityBot A05 and CityBot A16. You can see those printed minifigure heads that are transparent blue, and they're topped off with these transparent 1x1s in pink and green. They look pretty neat. I think they're supposed to be carrying the luggages for people, so we can try that a little later. But they can bend down, and they have those classic robot arms. So here is Monkie Kid. He's carrying a map on a scroll. He has a compass, and then he has an attachment on his back, and he's carrying his golden staff. Let's take out his accessories. Let's take a closer look at his printing. So he has red pants. You can see some leg printing, and you can see his torso. He's wearing a sweater with a little shoulder strap bag. He has those glasses and big smile, headband, and the black hair. If we look at the backside, you can see that he has a hood. You can see the end of that strap. So he has this face with the glasses, and if you turn over, he has that grin. Here is May. She's holding a cell phone. Take that out for a second. So let's take a closer look at her torso printing. So she just has these plain white pants, green jacket, a blue shoulder bag, and light green shirt. You can see the graphic design on the back. She has that black hair with green tips. She has this one grinning face, and this one where she's super happy. So here is Mr. Tang. He's carrying some chopsticks. He has a bowl with a dumpling or a steam bun. So let's take those out of his hands. And you can see his tank top with that graphic design of the noodle bowl. He has a red scarf, those red glasses. And here's the back printing with that fan. And his secondary face is the yawning face. So here is Huyang. She's carrying a lantern. And if we take that off her for a second, you can see her torso printing with blue pants. You can see her shirt is tucked into her belt. And she has a little necklace. She has this ponytail hair in black. And she has this smiling face. And here's the back printing. So here is Han. She is carrying what looks to be a Lego bag, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take that off for a second. You can see the flame graphics on her red button-up shirt. She also has a green undershirt with this lightning graphic. She has long black hair, this smiling face. And on the back, you can see the graphic design for the fire. And then she has a very teethy grin. Here's the SkyTrain driver. He has a black vest with a black and white striped tie. He has a mustache and glasses and this maroon hat. And he just has a little bit of back printing there. So let's go over the City of Lanterns. So now let's take a closer look at the City of Lanterns set itself. Let's start with the SkyTrain. It has a little pig face. There is stickers on either side of each car. And the SkyTrain can also go around the whole city. Just like that. There is some sticker elements on those cheese wedge pieces. And the back of the SkyTrain has the same face as the front. And that same sticker piece on the cheese wedge. So the City of Lanterns set has many stores and restaurants. So let's go through each one. So there is a Lotus Hotel. Very tall, and you can see the lotus flower on the top. There is the Speedy Panda store. There are two restaurants. So there's one right here, and one up here with the lobster. There is the KTV karaoke booth. There is the bubble tea cafe, the Pigsy branded train, and at the top there's a detachable fire ring for Monkie Kid. Here's some measurements for the City of Lanterns set. So it's 15 inches high, 17 inches wide, and 9 inches deep. And you can see all the lanterns. They're hanging on the track. And there's some in the Bubble Cafe, the restaurant, on the Lego store. There's one big one on the Lotus Hotel. Here's one hanging by the billboard. And you can see all the really nice sticker pieces around the city. On some of the glass pieces for the train. Around the city. Some of the restaurant signs. There's a delivery box on top there. There's some more signs. The karaoke booth for the Bubble Tea Cafe. There's a really nice one for Lego and 90 Years of Play. Some on the Panda Store. The Lotus Hotel has some on the door and the sign and on the window. And there's the Lego store with signs on those bricks. So here is the backside of the City of Lanterns set. So down here you can see where the janitor would be with the garbage can and broom. Inside you can see the Lego store, and there's some classic print pieces for some very old sets like the Galaxy Explorer right there. There's some for the castle, some knights, some pirate stickers as well. And on the opposite wall you can see the pick-a-brick wall represented by these translucent 1x1s. There's a really nice brick-built dragon that curves around the top, and its tail is attached to the side of the store. And down here you can see some more of the Speedy Panda store and how they deliver all their food on this little scooter that charges up. There is a mooncake graphic design. And up top here you can see the lobster restaurant has a couple of tables and some food in the middle bowl. So now let's take all the modulars off and create that second build. So first I wanted to show you why the modulars are so easy to remove. There's these 2x2 jumpers all along the base. And then what we're going to create is this street on the back of the box. And here it is now. So first we have the Lego store, the restaurant, the Lotus Hotel, the Bubble Tea Cafe. There's some stairs here, and the Speedy Panda store. And there's those city bots with the luggage, and I gave one a broom. There's Monkie Kid on top. But I think it creates a really nice street scene when you can take all of these apart. There's the train driver right on top. I think this is a really nice set. I think you can create a lot of stories with this type of set. And it's a little weird and wacky, which I really, really like. Some nice usage of these green bars to create the awning for this restaurant. I really like how these Lego bricks were designed. Really nice lotus flower on top of the hotel. There is a satellite. There's some greenery on top of the Speedy Panda store. And I really like this panda sign. Here's one more look at those Lego store sets. So you have the Pirate, the Galaxy Explorer. There's some other architectural sets. There's a knight. There's an Egyptian set. One more castle set. If you know the specific names of all of these sets, leave a comment down below, as I would really like to know which ones these are. Here's a close-up look at the interior of the restaurant. You can see two tables here. There's chopsticks, some hot sauce. Then there's some condiments on the back wall, some really nice window treatments, and there's stickers on either window. And on the main floor, you can see some food in these bins. You can see the Spider Queen design on that canister. There's a bone. And here's the kitchen with the fire extinguisher and menu. And there's a grill with a couple of dumplings. Here's the hotel. You can see the bed. Some stickers on either side, that lamp, and really nice curved windows. On the main floor, you can see those areas for the luggage and a really nice painting on the wall and that lotus sticker on the door. Here's the interior of the bubble tea cafe. You can see a couple bubble tea drinks on the counter and the machine to make them on the side. And up top you can see a little box for storage. There's the Speedy Panda store. There's some containers there, a sticker element, and that gold frog. And here's a better look at those bubble tea stickers for the sign and that cloud piece and that sticker piece on the cloud. So that pretty much covers all the stores and restaurants. So now let's put the modulars back in the city. Hope you enjoyed this video. I highly recommend this set. It was a really fun build. A lot of things happening in this set, especially like the Lego Store edition. But I found this set really has some weird and wacky stuff in the best way possible. Hope you enjoyed Monkie Kid Week. We're going to be doing a lot of theme weeks in the months to come. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's to come in October. So we're going to be doing a lot of Halloween sets, but I'll do a big announcement video about that. So be sure to like and subscribe to catch all of those videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.